Hi everyone, welcome. I'm Heather. This is Winston. This is a standing flow class. We'll move through some postures, we'll flow, but without the up and down of the vinyasa, so no high-low push-up. Let's get started standing. Front of your mat, Tadasana, standing mountain pose. If you don't have a mat, don't worry about it. You don't need it for this practice. As you come to standing, pay attention to how you are standing. It's not something we usually do. So in this standing flow, here, now as we begin, take a look at your feet, feel your feet. You can set your feet so your big toes touch. You can work with your feet hips width distance apart. Notice if your feet turn out or turn in. Just take an extra moment. Connect to your foundation and begin to connect to your breath. You can let your hands and your arms rest alongside you with your palms facing forward. Feel the crown of your head reach up towards the sky. Take a breath in and a breath out. Take a really big, deep, full breath in. And feel that little bit of tension. Now open your mouth and soften. Stay with your breath. Keep allowing your breath to flow generously in and out. That's the flow of this practice, your breath. And we'll use the flow of breath to link our movements together. Feel that even as your breath moves, you're still grounded. 2 feet on your mat here. Go ahead and lift your toes. You can even spread them apart a little or a lot, and then gently place them back down again. Take a deep breath in, and a long breath out. Now as you inhale, sweep your hands high, reach up. As you exhale, soften your knees and fold forward. On an inhale, come into your flat back, your halfway lift. Take a couple of breaths here. Your knees can be bent. You can have your hands on your shins. You can let your hands dangle. Notice if your body weight shifts way back into your heels. Come a little bit forward into the balls of your feet. Not so far that you tip over forward and your heels come up, but just feeling your balance. And you can even rock forward and back really gently a couple times. And then feel if you can settle your heels. Come a little bit forward. Lift your chest up halfway. Take a big breath in here. Gently fold forward as you exhale. Knees soft. Inhale. Come on up to stand. Rise up. Hands reach high. You can look up. Exhale. Fold forward. Soften your knees as you fold. Inhale to your flat back, your halfway lift. One more time. Fold forward. Knees soft. Feel your feet on your mat. As you inhale, let the breath fill you up and carry you up. Reach up, fold forward, exhale. So we're linking movement and breath. Inhale to your halfway lift. Now from here, bring your hands down to your mat, down to the ground. Step your left foot back behind you and bring your left knee down. Take your time with this. You can untuck your back toes. You can walk your right foot a little to your right. Hands to your front thigh. And pause here. If you want to pad your back knee, you can pad your back knee. Now, with your left hand on your right knee, reach your right arm straight up, and then begin to twist to your right, taking your right arm to your own degree back behind you. You can use your left hand on your right leg just for a little bit of leverage. Mindful that you're not pushing or forcing, and notice if you're still feeling and using your breath. Take a big inhale. And a long exhale. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Take a big inhale. And a big exhale. And as you inhale, come back to center. Reach both hands up. Lengthen through the sides of your body, lengthen your arms. Feel right to the tips of your fingers. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, bring your hands down to your mat inside your right foot. Tuck your back toes under, lift your back knee. Now spin your back foot flat. So we're coming up for a warrior two. Take your time. As you come up, you can adjust your feet. Hands can reach front to back, or you can bring your hands to your heart. Just like in Tadasana, just like in our standing mountain pose at the beginning of our practice, here, feel your 2 feet on your mat. Feel your breath in your body. Feel this breath so you can feel where you are, so you can really feel and enjoy and appreciate what you are doing for yourself right now. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, bring your right elbow to your right thigh and let your left arm come up to the sky. Right? Side angle pose. Your right elbow can land lightly. It might come more towards your knee. It might come more towards your hip. You can explore this for yourself. Deep bend in your front knee. So your front knee tracks over your front ankle, but you can always back off from that and then come back into it. Feel that in choosing to do what works best for you, you're connecting to your strength, you're connecting to your power. Here, take a breath in and a breath out. Let your shoulders soften a bit. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. On your inhale, come back up to your warrior two. Now, straighten your front leg, pivot your toes towards the side. And you can even out your feet. Set your feet so they're parallel. Reach your hands front to back. And then eagle arms. Wrap your left arm under your right. And if the arm wrap doesn't work, opposite hand to opposite elbow, you can press your forearms together. Choose the variation that empowers you. It allows you to feel your body, allows you to be in your body, to breathe, and to enjoy your body. Whichever arm variation you're working with, let your shoulders be soft and feel this gentle opening through your upper back between your shoulder blades. Notice if you are overextending your knees as you stand here, or if your knees just start to get loosey-goosey. Feel your feet connected to the ground. Legs engaged, but not overextended. Standing here, your low belly draws in and up, the crown of your head reaches the sky. Once more, check in with your breath. Take a breath in, and a breath out. Breathe in, breathe out. I like to keep checking with my toes. You can lift your toes and spread them and then gently place them back down again. Take a breath in and a breath out. As you inhale, unwrap your arms, reach them up. Bring your hands to your heart and simply step to the front of your mat. Step your left foot up to meet your right. Come back to Tadasana, standing mountain pose, feet together or apart. Here again, check in. Set your feet. So not resetting your feet, but actually right here, right now, setting your feet intentionally. Take a big inhale and a long exhale. Inhale, sweep your hands up. Fold forward, exhale. Soften your knees as you fold. With your hands on your mat, step your right foot back behind you. Bring your right knee down. You can untuck your right toes. You can move your left foot a little to your left so you have stability and balance. Hands to your front thigh. Pause, check in. If you want to pad your right knee, you can. Let your left knee be over your left ankle. Feel your left foot connect to your mat. You don't have to hang on with your toes. You don't have to hang on to your breath. As we move our body through these different shapes, allowing our breath to move in and out freely and generously. Here, your right hand to your left knee. Your left hand reaches the sky. Lift up through this left side body and then begin to twist to your left, taking your left arm back behind you to your own degree. Stay tall and upright here. And as you feel this movement, this twist, still feel your breath. This breath connects you into your body in this moment. This breath connects you, allows you to be in this moment. You don't have to worry about doing it right. You don't have to worry about not doing enough. You're here, you're showing up. Allow yourself to feel this and enjoy this. As you inhale, come on back to center. Reach your hands up. As you exhale, bring your hands down to the ground inside your left foot. Now tuck your right toes under, lift your right knee, spin your right foot flat, and then make your way up to your warrior two. Front foot is flat and straight. Front knee can track right over your front ankle. You can find that point, a deep bend in your front knee, and then you can always ease off and come back into it. Back foot is flat, back toes towards the side, a little bit forward, hands front to back or hands to your heart. If you feel different sensations in your body, if you feel new sensations in your body, can you meet those sensations with a steady, even breath? Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Breathe in and breathe out. Take a deep inhale. As you exhale, left elbow to your left thigh, and your right arm reaches up to the sky. Even with 2 feet on your mat here, there's a little bit of balance. If you start to hang on with your toes, just check in there, soften your toes. If you're clenching your jaw or your shoulders are scrunched up around your ears, can you soften in those places? It might be your whole approach to your practice or to your body today. Can you feel where you are? Can you feel what you're doing? Can you allow yourself to feel and enjoy your strength and your power? Take a breath in and a breath out. Now let that top arm pull you back up to your warrior two. Straighten your front leg, pivot your toes towards the side. Set your feet so they're parallel. Reaching your hands, your arms long. Eagle arms, this time wrap your right arm under the left. So again, the option to bring opposite hand to opposite elbow. You can press your forearms together. You can even work with your hands at your heart. But one of these options allows you to really feel the space between your shoulder blades. There's some sensation there. It's a physical sensation. It's also the back of your heart. The back of your physical heart, but also your energetic heart. So this opportunity to soften the back of your heart. Feel where you are. Feel what you're doing. Be a little more compassionate towards yourself, kinder to yourself. Often we find it easier to be kind to others while we beat ourselves up. So checking in here, doing this practice, moving through this practice with breath, with intention, with the intention to do something good for yourself today. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Now unwrap your arms, bring your hands to your heart, and then step your feet to the front of your mat. Bring your feet together, facing forward. Once more, come into your Tadasana, your standing mountain. Set your feet evenly, straight, all 10 toes on your mat. Take a big breath in, and a long breath out. Inhale, sweep your hands high, reach up. Fold forward, exhale. Bring your hands to your mat. Step your left foot back behind you. Bring your left knee down. Take your right foot back. Bring your right knee down. From here, sit back and then lie down on your back. So however you want to make your way onto your back, and we'll set up for bridge pose. Feel that your feet are about hips width distance apart. Hips width is only 2 fists distance between your feet. So you have to feel it out here. You can't see it. Set your feet flat and then lift your hips up. You can have your arms and hands alongside you here. If you want to Interlace your fingers under your low back and kind of wiggle your shoulders under a little bit. That's a nice option. Notice as you lift your hips higher, can you feel your knees coming more forward over your toes? You might adjust your feet a little bit. Here, take a big breath in. And a long breath out. Now lifting our hips, but also lifting our heart. Softening our heart. Feeling that we are grounded, you are grounded, supported, so that you can lift up and open up and soften and be in joy. Take one more deep breath in here. And then nice and easy, come on down. Let the soles of your feet come together, knees out to the sides. Supta Baddha Konasana. You can bring your arms and your hands alongside you with your palms up. Soften your face and your jaw here. Take a really big inhale. Hold it in at the top. Create some tension. And then open your mouth, empty out. Now you can stay here in this pose for your Shavasana. If you want to extend your legs straight out, you can. If you happen to be near a wall, you can take your legs up against the wall. Just a few moments in Shavasana. It's rest. But for me, it's more than rest. It's the opportunity to integrate everything that you've just done and feel this work in your body, in your being. Take another big inhale. Empty out. Wiggle your fingers and toes, just bringing some gentle movement back to your body. Draw your knees to your chest. Give them a squeeze. Roll to one side and slowly make your way to seated. Whatever seated position feels comfortable for you. You can bring your hands to your legs. You can bring your hands to your heart. Set your gaze or close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Thank you for joining me, everyone. Thank you for joining me for this standing flow. I'm Heather. I'm the Bent Yogi. Please like the video and subscribe to my channel so I can bring you more of these classes, more of these practices. I'd love to hear from you. How does this practice feel for you? Is there something that you're looking for? I would love to be able to share that with you. Be sure to hit the bell so you are notified when new videos come out. I'm Heather. I'm the Bent Yogi. Thank you for joining me today. Take care of yourself, take care of each other, and I'll see you on your mat.